Mission 7 Impasse.
You ready, camarade? We are at the edge of Burgundian territory. It is to my understanding the English and Burgundian forces have hired a band of mercenaries, led by Perronnet Gressart, to help our approach towards Rheims. Gressart receives regular payments from the English and Burgundians in exchange for his services. The payments are made in French gold and riches misappropriated through their incessant sacking and looting.
In exchange, he patrols the region, ransacking the villages of our fellow compatriots, and attacking any of our units that dare pass through this region.
We must immediately stop their reckless destruction of our lands and riches, for without gold, France will be a poor kingdom indeed. If we wish to advance to Rheims, we must eliminate these mercenaries who bear allegiance to no man but worship gold.
The French forces crushed the English defenses at Mont-Beaugency, forcing the retreat of English generals and the death of others. Those who were fortunate to escape the sieges met their fate in Bataille near Janville, which was by far the greatest victory of Joan's career, where the French completely massacred the English. In all, thousands of Englishmen and their allies perished during the Loire River campaign. The worst, however, was yet to occur. Mercenaries hired by the English and Burgundians to help stop the French advances had taken a foothold in the passage to the northern regions. These mercenaries were led by Perronnet Gressart, a vicious man who had menaced the poor French citizens far too long. Under his orders, the mercenaries had disrupted crop yields, looted and pillaged towns, and lived well off the wealth generated by the French peasants, a good living augmented by the handsome payments from the English and Burgundians for their hired contributions to the enemy cause. Although there were other routes that could circumvent the passage to mercenary territory, Joan deemed it necessary to rid the lands of these hired thieves. For according to Joan's beliefs, any man or flag that willingly misappropriates the riches of the French land for their own purposes, without taking into consideration the inhabitants of France, was indeed the true enemy, and an enemy that must be vanquished if freedom was to reign throughout all four corners of this great land. Charles VII did not consent to this action, deeming it unnecessary to risk any setbacks while direct confrontation was inevitable, and thus did not support Joan in her attempts to expel the mercenary forces from northeastern France. Nevertheless, Joan would not stop in her bid to eradicate France of enemy mercenary forces, despite the lack of economic or military support of the Dauphin. All she needed was the moral backing of her courageous generals, something she could readily count on. The decision was made to free the lands and mercenaries and return the riches back to their rightful owners, the people of France, before embarking on the route that would see Charles VII finally crowned king.
Let's see the battleground. Yes, it's much different than the others because it goes this way. And we have to liberate these towns. Oh, and I already forget that the cursor, you can't see the cursor. Okay.
And wow! I finally found a way how to make my audio quality better. So First of all, I'd like to thank Ragebox that he shouted me out. I got 1 subscriber, so that's amazing. That's what I'd like to thank him. And I take these units. Okay, so if you remembered, I had a lot of videos where my microphone wasn't loud enough, and when it was loud enough, it made that static noise. I don't know how we call it, but you could hear it. So I'm a little bit sick now, but that's not a big deal. And we are here in the 7th mission.
There lies the mercenary stronghold of Saint-Pierre-le-Mortier. Though the walls are of wood, its sheer size suggests we should expect to encounter many mercenaries. The path to the left must lead to the rear of the castle, but I would not be surprised if enemy units were patrolling the region.
Okay, so the English have some reinforcements from the Burgundian soldiers, I think. Oi! Raise the gate! Our weekly payment has arrived. That makes just a bit over 100 barrels of gold we have wrangled from the hands of those ridiculous defenseless peasants. Excellent! Place it at the usual location. I will let Sir Matthew go know immediately. I'm sure he will enjoy counting the gold ingots before our hours here. Lord Perigny-Grassaw distributes the wealth. Raise the gate!
Those English bastards have been making payments to mercenaries with gold forged from the toil and sweat of our people. We must put an end to their incessant looting and recover the gold taken from our people and return it to its rightful owners.
Ah, the payment as usual. What would this world be like without the captivating luster of gold to add its sparkle? Just set the cargo next to the other barrels. We shall divide the bounty later. I shall await the next delivery. The other cartmen had better not daily. You know how our men are loyal only to this precious metal. If they don't receive payment, there's no telling how Lord Grassaard's men will react.
Formidable as they are, we must find a way to enter the walls of this stronghold. Yet the frontal attack will prove suicide. Surely there must be another way inside.
The cart must come from an enemy camp. If we can locate the camp and sabotage the delivery, then once his gold payments fail to arrive, I'm sure that Grassaard will be most upset.
Or why not bribe the gate guard? Provided we can match his price in gold ingots, I'm sure he can find a way to gain us entrance.
It seems that our mercenary friends are none too loyal to their lord. Every man has his price. I believe that if we possess enough gold, then perhaps we could even bribe mercenary units to support our king.
Yes, and here there are over 100 barrels containing gold scattered all over the lands. Okay, now in this mission I think we can use a button to bribe soldiers. What makes them friendly units instantly, but I prefer not to spend any gold on these guys because I want the gold myself. See? You can bribe the mercenary, and as his health goes down the cost as well. But it does not worse, even though I have almost 100,000 gold. Go forward. This map is also huge. It will take a lot of parts to clear it, but we will go one by one. Okay. Come back here, don't run away.
Critical kill. Critical attack.
Okay, archer's gone. Three more. Here. Oops.
Critical attack. Critical attack. Critical kill. Critical kill. Critical attack. Critical kill.
By the way, I've already said that I'm sorry for the lack of videos, but I will have 1.5 months where I can make some more, because I will have time, I think. We will see. I will have more time. And also I will have more time in the next year, I hope. Because I'm really planning to do my stuff that way.
Critical kill. Critical kill.
Okay. So here's the siege machine builder, and I have to go this way. Ooh. Almost. Yeah, almost. I have a ring.
Critical attack.
I could really use a healing well now. Please.
Critical kill. Critical attack.
You have captured the disease. Captured the disease. The Sentinel Crossbow. This crossbow offers the best balance among range, damage and rate of fire. Wow! Gold. Gold. Oh. But this goes only for the peasants. You should give back this money to the one who deserve it. I deserve that money. I want it. Okay, let's see the map. We have 2 more. I checked the battleground. Mission brief. Battleground. 2D view. I think I will attack those 2 red camps. You can see them on the map. I can't show it because it does not record the cursor. I don't know, it is because I made a failed setting. Listen here, friend scum. We have taken control of the township of Deschamps du Nord. Unfortunately, your weak citizens all perished under our might. If you do not wish to suffer a similar fate, I suggest that you approach no more. So, what I wanted to... Do not enter and we will not attack you. You have been warned.
It appears that the small town of Deschamps du Nord has been completely overrun by our enemies.
So, I think there is a setting. I'm not 100% sure, but there is a
If we bribe them,
setting.
surely they will serve under our banner and attack the English and Burgundians. Once the mercenaries kill enough enemies, I'm sure both Burgundians and...
So now there is a setting what does not record your cursor, but I think it is not here in it is because of the game, because I'm sure that I recorded the cursor before in other games, but I will check it because anything could happen. And yes, they said that we should bribe the mercenaries, and this way the whole English and Burgundian army would mistrust them, but I prefer it this way.
Critical attack.
Because I don't want to give my money there, and I need the experience as well. So
Critical kill.
I'm being attacked.
please. You have captured the Deschamps du Nord. Sorry. I will be better in no time because I'm rarely sick, so I don't even know when was the last time. Okay, another one. I'd like to save the game because I'm afraid that there will be we must deliver these barrels of gold to those darn mercenaries again. Come on, now let's stack up the gold. We haven't got all day, lads. Wait, I sense French troops incoming. Quick, protect the gold. Range units, guard our coffers. Infantry, assist me at the gate.
There's the merchant cart they used to pay off the mercenaries. Let's destroy it so the mercenaries receive no more payments.
Bridge battle. Guard the cart. We must not allow the enemy to destroy it and take our gold. It's my gold. Please.
Critical attack.
How I hate archers in this game.
Critical attack.
I'm being attacked!
Critical attack. Critical attack. Critical attack. Critical attack.
I'm being attacked!
Critical attack. Critical kill. Critical attack.
Finally. Loot. Level up. Loot, loot, loot. I want this money. You have destroyed the merchant cart. Go forward. Let's save again.
Critical kill.
Sire, the gold has not arrived as of yet. What? Those English are never late on their payments. I wonder if something untoward has happened. Troops, stay behind and defend our stronghold. I shall part with some men and visit Warzy. Something's not right. Yes, something's not right.
Critical attack.
Now here... Okay, I'd like to save the game. Because now I get this objective to protect the villagers of St. Thomas, but what is this St. Thomas? And why I have to protect them again? I understand now. So when the enemy will realize, the enemy realizes that we got the money, they will send troops here. Even though they are a little buggy now. And as you can see in the map, there is a village over there with full of people. So we have to protect it. from the mercenaries. Come on, attack me. Make you go. Where are you going? It's not that big deal. You have proved tougher than I expected, but you shall never reclaim the gold we took from your ill-mannered peasants. Men, follow me to the church. We must protect our gold. You French are most resilient like cockroaches, but the gold is ours to keep. To the monastery man, the loot is ours to keep, and we must protect it. Now we will see. Enemies around St. Thomas Solar Pond are too close for comfort. We must protect our citizens. Okay, go, 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 go. Hey! Come on, fight with an equal enemy.
Critical kill.
Not that easy, eh? Anything else I can help you with? No sommeil reconnaissance. We are grateful for the protection offered us. This desolate region has been torn apart by war for far too long, and bandits in the guise of mercenaries abound. We only hope that one day the gold they have taken from us may be returned. These bandits only swear allegiance to material gains. If you could help us recover our gold, we shall be glad to share half of the bounty with you and your troops. Well, we are well aware that you need all the resources you can get. Your troops must be paid as well as fed. I bid thee Godspeed. So you give me half of the gold. We have put a stop to their merciless looting and pillaging by defeating the mercenaries. Let us return to St. Thomas Solar Pond to inform the priest and counselor of the good news. Nothing but the very best in French weaponry to satisfy even the most bloodthirsty warmonger. Please have a look. Royal Valois infantry attack. Armor. I don't really want to purchase that. Do dump again. because I want to collect more gold, and I wouldn't use them either. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put my points here. So A, B. What kind of attack is this? Wow. By the way, I have an energy attack. What looks like this, but it does not work because of the cost of health. Yes, it costs health. Okay. Now what about ending the part here? And I will continue it in the next part with that 4 village. And I won't be sick, I hope. Yes, okay, so I end the part here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed more the audio quality than it was before. I promise I'll be working on it more, but I think it is good enough for now. I mean, I like it. And thank you again for the shout out. I really appreciate it. I love it. Okay, next time.